lost track somewhere. What was real? What was performance?
When you have a movie where you have one main character and everybody else is pretty much around her, you have to really grab the key of a character. So Peter, Billy, Greta, John, you have to really nail it because you have very little time to build that character.
Those actors pull together, and by the end, you forget that you're watching something that happened so many years ago.
You handed me yellow roses every step.
I loved working with Peter Sarsgaard. Every take was so true and so full of emotion.
What did we truly accomplish? Maybe Jack will be remembered for the way he handled the missile crisis, or maybe he'll be remembered for having created a crisis that he was then forced to solve.
A lot of what you're watching in this movie is somebody who's hitting the pause button on their own feelings because they have to deal with so many different things all at once.
What do you want me to do first? Plan the funeral or pack the furniture?
Jackie and the Reporter was, to me, the most surprising thing about the movie.
Mrs. Kennedy, they told me to come up.
Billy Crudup brought legitimacy to that role.
I remember the first day that Billy showed up, and I said to him, play it from a guy who doesn't want to be there.
You afraid I'm about to cry again?
No, I say you're more likely to scream.
Scream what?
My husband was a great man.
It's an opportunity in the kind of benign questioning how far each of them are going to be able to exert some control.
I'm guessing you won't allow me to write any of that.
No. Because I never said that.
Greta Gerwig, who plays Nancy, she brought a certain naturalness to the film.
I know that it's hard to see it right now, but you have your whole life ahead of you.
You need a friend here. You need a shoulder to cry on, and then you need someone who could just hold your hand when it's necessary. And Greta was doing that in an incredible way.
You wonon't go anywhere.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have anywhere to go.
John Hurt is one of the great actors who's ever graced us.
Every night, when I climb into bed, turn off the lights, I wonder, is this all there is?
There's just tremendous complexity to everything he says.
There comes a time in man's search for meaning when one realizes that there are no answers.
All the other actors were willing to risk, which is what an artist should do, and I respect that a lot.